Hi, and welcome to this RentAdmin tutorial. This tutorial covers financials. We'll explore how to manage your property's financial records, track income and expenses, and generate detailed reports using RentAdmin. Let's get started. First, click on the Financials menu item on the left-hand side. On this screen, you'll see a list of all income and expenses assigned to an owner. Currently, there are no items displayed because no income has been received and no expenses have been paid out. Now let's take a look at the owner's screen. We have a number of owners listed here. For this demo, we'll be focusing on Simon Jones. Simon Jones owns one property. Simon Jones has a tenant at that property. Let's take a look. We can see that Lucy Wilson is the tenant here. Lucy has been living here since May 2024, but she has not paid any rent so far. She pays £1,200 monthly. Next, let's take a look at the report section for this financial year. For Simon Jones, there have been no income or expenses this year, as shown in the report. Let's assume we receive some rent from Lucy Wilson, Simon's tenant. Let's say she has paid 2 payment schedules, totalling £2,400. We can add the payments by marking the first 2 payment schedules as paid. Lucy's balance is updated with these payments, now reduced from £8,400 to £6,000. Simon the landlord is now owed £2,400. Let's take a look at the financials screen to see how this is reflected. As expected, we can see that Simon currently has £2,400 in income pending remittance processing. The report section will only be updated once we create remittances for Simon. Let's take a look to confirm this. As expected, there are currently no remittances created for Simon. This means no payments have been officially recorded or processed for him yet. We'll proceed to create the remittances to update his financial records. Going back to the financials screen and clicking on Simon will take us to the remittances screen. Now let's create the remittances for Simon. Here we can see 2 payments of £1,200, which we need to create remittances for. We can select them individually or click Select All, then click the Pay Remittance button. Next, confirm by pressing Pay on the confirmation dialog that pops up. Now let's go back to the Reports section and check if these payments have been reflected there. We can see that both payments are now reflected in the Reports section for Simon Jones. This can also be seen through the Properties report, which displays all income and expenses for each property. Here we can see a total income of £2,400 for Simon from this property, with no recorded expenses. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.